Play that shit. What's going on, y'all? VNNCZ3 here, coming at you with a hero review of the Black Crow, aka Chadra, aka You Humans Make Me Sick. Blech! Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and read her background here. An arrow through the sky, an arrow through the eye. Chadra. Chadra is a renowned archer with a reputation for bringing bad luck to others. This earned her the nickname Black Crow. Like all the other drows, Chadra hates humans for their tyranny. She participates actively in the wars, hoping to incite further conflict. What better revenge is there than to let the surface dwellers kill each other? First and foremost, guys, I'm pretty sure I slaughtered her name. Don't kill me in the comments for it. This is just a hero review, but I will make one thing very clear here. This is the highest sustained damage hero in the game. Okay, there's no other hero in the game that does as much sustained damage as she does, okay? Some of you guys got to remember, her gear, dexterity, attack, crit. Too easy. Attack, crit, pierce. You guys see the pattern? Some stats, reflex for some defense. And here's our level 60 gear. Attack, pierce, life leech, but some stats, hit points, some more stats and some more hit points. Basically, long story short, she is a straight up all out damage doing hero, okay? Let's look at her skills. She's a type of ranged, so if you don't have any ranged type of troops with you when you deploy her, she's not going to use her silent kill. All right, guys, you guys gotta remember that, right? Her ranged HP boost, that's pretty okay. I kind of wish they would give something different, like a ranged attack boost and not the defense boost or the HP boost, because the defense boost is 50%, but I wish it was like 30% attack boost, because that'd be so much better, man. It's so much better. The trap attack boost is really great. So all in all, she's an amazing garrison hero. If you have ranged troops, they poach up onto your castle walls and whatnot, so she's really good for that. Alright, let's look at her hero skills. Arrow Rain. Arrow Rain. Fires a barrage of arrows, blanketing a medium area, hits enemies in range 3 times each. So it's going to do roughly about, 36? Now we're up to, 4,400 damage? 4,500 damage? Somewhere in that ballpark range? It's quite a bit of damage, guys. Yeah, like, my bad. What am I saying here? It's going to be about 5,400 damage. Ugh, I can't even want to buy math skills. Anybody help me out, please. This is the money shot right here. It's called Achilles shot, but it should be called money shot. Fires an arrow at an enemy's weak spot, dealing damage and inflicting bleed for 3 seconds. Not only is it going to do a high amount of damage, 2481 physical damage, it's going to also make their target bleed for 1800 for 3 seconds. So all I'm saying, guys, is that this ability gets used quite often. Okay, it's quite often, and I don't know what to say, guys. I'm falling in love with her because she's an absolute monster, okay? Piercing arrow. This is another skill that she uses. Fires an arrow through an enemy's armor, dealing damage, inflicting vulnerability for 5 seconds. It's going to do a good amount of damage, 3,200, and lower their physical defense. Oh, Dios mío. 412. That's a lot, man. That's a lot. And then she gets a huge attack buff of 159. So that's her regular attack that you just saw right there, and she uses that like almost every other hit. But then, like, I don't know, guys, you'll see what I'm talking about. She's actively using her skills all the time. So that's something you guys need to really watch out for when you're selecting your heroes, is how often they actually use their skills. Okay, let's look at her stats. 9,300 hit points, pretty good. 2,000 attack, that's moderate. It's pretty okay. Physical crits quite a bit. The pierce is a lot. And the life leech and the accuracy, it's whatever. But the accuracy is the most, though, like out of any heroes that I've seen so far. So when somebody uses their reflex buff like Shade, she can still hit them fairly well. But anyways, let's go ahead and dive into some of this gameplay. So we are going to be using, who do we want to use? How about Gothrak, Prima Donna, Sea Squire, and I need a stunning. Here we go. Let's just use this. I have one hero to damage, and that's Black Crow. Just watch. That's all I'm going to say. Like, where's my mic, man? Let me drop my mic, because that's exactly what she's about to do. Right there. She just lowered that guy's defense right there, and now she's auto-attacked 2 times, used a skill 1 time. now 2 times. Do you guys see the pattern? She attacks, auto attacks once, uses a skill. Auto attacks, uses a skill. So here comes the auto attack. Right, wait for it. Okay, now she's resetting. Auto attack, skill, auto attack, bleed. Like, that's all I'm saying, guys, is she's an absolute animal. Absolute animal. She's doing all the damage, basically, out of all these guys right here. Her auto attack hits so stupid hard. Like, it hits for over 2,000 damage. Like, really? Like, her auto attack is hitting that hard. Look at that 2,100 damage shot right there. That's all I'm saying, guys, is don't mess with her. She will mess you up. Like real talk. So let me go ahead and get my Gothrak over here, or bring the Shade in a lot closer, because I need him to absolutely come over here and attack my dude, because if he doesn't, it's bad news. Look at her ultimate now, okay? Bam! 1, 2, 3. It's going to hit them 3 different times. I'm going to go ahead and get an ultimate frenzy on everybody here, just because we need the slam dunk. Get dunked. Alright, guys. Just look at the damage output that she's doing, man. 1,900 auto attack, 2,000 auto attack. All of her skills are hitting stupid hard. Like, really, she is doing just, she's like carrying the team's weight in like the damage, man. I'm like speechless because she does this much damage. Like, that's all I'm going to say, guys. She, not only that, but she's got a great ultimate at AoEs for a ton of damage. Look how quick she takes this guy down. 4,300 crit, 2,500, 3,800 bleed, 2,100 bleed. Like, really? Like, really? Just watch her pick apart this boss right here. Or this, the side guy, my bad. Bleed, 1,400, 3,200, 2,800, blah, blah, blah. And that's all I'm going to say, guys. That's it. That's it. That's all I'm going to say, okay? She's an absolute monster. Absolute monster, guys. I'm telling you, get her. She is worth getting. I don't believe you get her as a freebie. You have to farm the medals for her. So, the only way to get those medals is to basically farm 118, 3-3, or 5-6 on the elite chapters. Okay, why does it say this 0 right here? It's because I'm VIP level 13. I got in on that Taiwan gem bonus. I didn't know about it, but hey, Hash Crab lucked out, I guess, okay? But yeah, that's what I'm saying, guys. She's an absolute monster. She's a powerhouse, man. She's a drow. She's sexy. I would do her. Just don't tell her that, okay? But yeah, let's go ahead and look at some of this Coliseum gameplay with her, because why not? Hash Crab, I can do it anyways. I'm going to go ahead and go to my buddy... let's go to Curtis. Let's try Curtis on for a second, okay? I'm only going to attack with... this person, and where's my Prima Donna? And Black Crow, okay? This is the only team I'm going to use. It's pretty much an all-healing team with 1 damage doing, okay? Let's go ahead and hit this up. Play that shit, right? So just watch, right off the bat, from a long range, bam! She's going to immediately lower that defense. Look at that. Defense lowered. Now here comes the bleed. Just watch him bleed. And so this may end up being a stalemate, because I don't know if anybody's going to do enough damage. He's got more damage doing heroes on his team than I do, so shout out to that. But anyways, I'm still chucking away at this dude's health, man. Like, look at that. This big guy is getting heals, and he's getting shielded and stuff, and she's doing enough damage to still do enough damage to damage the big guy down to half HP. When he's getting heals from Rose Knight, Prima Donna, getting shielded from Chadra. Look at the damage, man. This big guy's almost at half health. And it's all mostly because of Black Crow. Like real talk, man. Black Crow is an absolute sustained monster. Like, when it comes down to damage. Is she going to kill this dude? Probably not. But it's nice to think. It's nice to think it, okay? Like, look at this. That's all I'm going to say here. Like, just flat out, guys. Flat out. Okay? Flat out. 100%. She is worth getting. I wouldn't say she's worth getting strictly for the Coliseum, okay? I wouldn't say that she's worth getting strictly for the Coliseum, but I would highly recommend getting her for any of the hero chapters. She's absolutely amazing. The Hero Beast, let me show you again, okay? These Monster Hunts, these beasts right here are absolutely super weak to physical. This is the team that I'm going to be using, and just all I'm going to say here is I'm going to two-shot this Snow Beast right here, and it's because I have such a high sustained physical damage doing team, and mostly in the form of Black Crow. Let's go ahead and take a peek at this really quick here. Quite a awards, but it's whatever. Just watch. Play that shit. There we go. Look at that. Just look at the damage she's doing, man. Look at the bleeds. Look at the bleeds, man. The bleeds. Doing so much damage, and she lowers the physical defense. So all of the heroes do that much more damage to this beast right here, okay? That's all I'm going to say here is that she's absolutely carrying her weight in more than enough damage. That's why she absolutely 100% is the highest sustained damage hero in the game. Not the highest burst hero, because that goes to Tracker, okay? But the highest sustained damage hero in the game is 100% going to go to Black Crow, okay? I'm telling you guys, call it now. Just because she auto-attack skills, auto-attack skills, auto-attack, auto-attack, skill, auto-attack, skill, so on and so forth, okay? That's her repetitiveness, okay? But all I'm going to say here is that Black Crow, there's a reason why I got her all the way up to the rare grade. It's not because I didn't have any other heroes, it's because she's an absolute monster when it comes down to damage. And so when my account hits level 60, she's going to be one of the premier heroes I use. In fact, for passing the current hero chapters that I'm in, I exclusively use her. Like, this is the team setup I actually use, believe it or not. The big guy, just like this. Let's go get an incinerator, just like this. This is the team that I have been using to get past the hero stages, because they do enough damage to punch through it. But now I've been using something kind of more like this, where I take out the incinerator and then I use Prima Donna, or depending on the hero makeup, like this Death Knight right here. The Death Knight itself is going to be physical, okay? So I may end up using Incinerator over her. But anyways, I haven't passed this because I only want the 3 crowns. But currently, right now, I really want to get my Incinerator up to Legendary grade. But anyways, guys, love, peace, and chicken grease. Hopefully this was educational. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. But anyways, guys, be safe. But above all, stay classy.